Who do you guys want? You want Mama? How about you, Ezzy girl? Who do you want? You want Mama too?
Anymore. You can do it. I'm sorry. We have to brush your teeth, Ezzy girl. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think?
Mama's turn.
Oh, you can brush your hair. As my teeth are like brown. I thought maybe she ate some like chocolate cereal or something. But just this morning they're brown. Good girl! So I just thought I needed to brush them. She's not letting me. But they're still brown. What is up with that? Alright, we're on our way to drop John off at work today. And Esme just said the word nana. Talking about a banana. Because Kuya Eli has a banana. And he just had it opened. So he's just sitting here, and Ezzy said, Nana. What is that?
Banana.
Say banana. 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 Esme pretty much copies all the words we say now. She said, what did she say today? Basket. I said basket, and she said something very similar to basket. So she likes to copy us, and it's so neat because Eli used to just grunt a lot when he was this age. Just like, ooh, ooh. Yeah, we'd call him the caveman. But anyway, Esme is a talker. Alright guys, the scariest thing ever just happened at Walmart. I lost my debit card. Oh, it's so cool. Okay. So I thought that I lost my debit card. Well, I did lose it. Here's the story. Esme was holding it, and she was like playing with my card, and of course I'm like really watching her carefully while we're in the store so she doesn't drop it. And then as soon as we get outside, she was freaking out because it was so cold, and she's like kicking in and whatever. So I'm just running to the car. Then as soon as I get there, I realize she doesn't have it in her hand. So I go back and I'm looking in the parking lot, and just then I see these girls, and they're like kind of giggling. So in my mind I'm like, they picked up my card. And they leave, and so I go back in, I'm looking on the floor everywhere in the store, and I knew that it was just like between when we left the door and when we got in the car. So I was talking to like the manager in the store and everything, and he was being so nice and helpful, and he wanted to check the cameras to like see if they stole it, but I was ready to just go to the bank and cancel my card right away before they could use it. So I was like, let me just go run out and double check, you know. And so I'm looking like around my car and whatever, and then I just magically see my card clear over where we weren't at all. So I do think that they picked it up, but I think at the last minute they just threw it back on the ground. So I'm grateful they didn't take it. Maybe when they saw me freaking out, they just threw it down. So I'm grateful. I'm glad that they didn't go use it, but then I went back and told the guy that we found it, and he was so nice, and it was awesome. So that's my story for the day. Now we're going to go home. I bought Eli some popsicles. I was so determined to buy him like the Just Fruit popsicles. But of course he sees the popsicles with the Avengers on them. And they're like, they have all these food dyes in them and all of this garbage and lots of sugar. But oh well. I should just buy those popsicle maker things and do like we used to do. We would just make like a smoothie. Just a regular fruit smoothie and then freeze that, and it's perfect. But I don't have those anymore. When we moved, we threw them away. So we threw so many things away when we moved. Almost everything that we had. So there were some things that we were saving specifically because they're like super nice and expensive, and they're not like so expensive. But anyway, for example, our knives and things like that. But there was one box that got thrown away. Well, it got given to the thrift store right before we moved because it didn't fit in the truck. Yeah, John, I've been mad at John this whole time about it. So we're going to go replace those things on Saturday when we go to town. Hey, let's show them what we got. Whoa! You excited about those?
Yeah. It's a meat.
Captain America?
And it's a meat. Yeah, it's a meat.
Anyway, yeah. Okay, guys, we're in the car again, waiting for John to get out of work. And this time, the kids are sleeping. I'm so happy. So I'm still here like 15 minutes early, but I don't care. I'm thinking and like enjoying the peace and quiet. So, 2 things I want to tell you guys. First of all, on the way here, we were going around a corner. I was just driving around for a little bit to get them totally asleep. And I went around a corner, and Eli says, "Mama, Ezzy tipped over, or Ezzy car seat fall down," or something like that. And I was like, what? And so I turn around, and Ezzy's car seat is tipped over. And I like freaked out and stopped and fixed it and checked it. It's totally hooked up right. Like, the seatbelt's in, it's tight, but it just like tipped over. I'm like, what is up with that? So have any of you moms had that happen before? I swear we're not doing anything wrong. Like, it's hooked up how it's supposed to be. So that was weird and kind of scary. And so we are buying a new car seat on Saturday because she needs to go up to a convertible car seat anyway. The new recommendation is actually that they're out of the infant seat by their first birthday because it is safer. She's still going to be rear facing, but the back is higher, so I'm pretty sure that's why it's safer. Anyway, so we're going to do that on Saturday because I hate this car seat anyway. The only thing that was holding us back was that we're afraid that a bigger car seat, I'm not going to be able to fit back there to sit there and like take care of the kids, which is like how we survive these long drives that we always have to take. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to tell you guys, this is serious. I just got done watching a video right before we left from one of the moms I've been watching on YouTube for years, and a while ago she put all of her videos on private, and then today she made a video explaining why, I guess. And am I just super naive? Like, she was having people watch her videos like total creeps and like pedophiles, like liking to see her kids in diapers, for example. And I just I'm freaking out now. I am gonna stay up all night if I have to and go through our videos, and by the time you see this, either all of our videos are gonna be on private or specific videos will be taken down, because I know I've shown Eli in his underwear, because like I think nothing of that. But holy cow, there are weirdos out there, and there might be some people watching right now, and let me tell you, you are weird. Like, go away. I have so many reasons for sharing things on YouTube. I'm so passionate about it, like, mostly the mom things that I want to share in the future. I don't know if I've, like, shared anything super great so far, but, like, I learned so much from other moms when I was having kids. I learned it all from YouTube, because that's the world these days. You don't have as many friends in real life, or maybe it's just me, but you have friends online, and it's been such a blessing and such a great thing. So I wanted to be a part of that. But if people are watching my kids and they're not just watching, you know, and having their weird fantasies, they're like sharing it on websites and things like that, and like stealing the video even. Oh, it just makes me sick to even think about it. Like I said, I was naive and I should have known. I've heard people talk about you need to be safe on the internet with your kids, obviously. Like, you don't post them naked, and like, you know, don't post embarrassing things that they would be embarrassed about in the future, things like that. But I thought what we were doing was completely innocent, and she really opened my eyes to say, like, no, like, people are weird. I've been really careful to not, like, share where we live, and I don't want people to know the city we live in or see the front of our house, things like that, because I was like, that was my fears. I want to be private enough that people don't know where we live and can't come to our house. But I didn't think about how people could be using our videos for nasty things on the internet, and I'm going to talk to John about all this when he gets out. I can't wait to, like, tell him we need a new plan. Either we need to change how we share things so that I feel comfortable, and people can't use our videos in that way. I mean, oh, come on. Come on. It's just insane. So, we'll keep you posted on what our plans are, you know, for the future, but good grief. So anyway, thank you guys for being cool, those of you that are cool. I've made so many friends with you guys. Does that make sense? I've made some I've made friends with a lot of you, and I feel like we're really good friends, and that's sad to give up, so I don't want to just stop doing YouTube. Man, this really got me thinking. So if you guys have any advice for how we can, like, make our videos more private, I guess, and, you know, what are the specific things I need to not share that can't be used weird? Like, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. Have you had any experience with things like that? And what do you think in general? Is YouTube a good thing? Is it worth the good things that happen, like learning from each other, for example, and making friends? Is it worth it to, like, expose your kids that way? Because I don't think we'd get any views if we didn't put our kids on our channel, to be honest. Because I know a lot of you just think our kids are so cute, and they are. And they're fun to watch, and you learn so much from little kids. And some people just have to be gross. It makes me mad. Go to church. Be good people. I'm mad. I gotta stop being mad. My kids are gonna wake up. Okay, goodbye. See you tomorrow. Bye.